A very good afternoon and welcome to this edition of Lunchtime News on MTV Sports. I'm Shahan Jirangpati with the news. Well, as always, we'll first take a look at your headlines. Quintuplets born at the Kandy Hospital. 4 Sri Lankans who attempted to smuggle people to Australia arrested in India. Record breaker Felix Baumgartner says that being on top of the world was a humbling experience. Now for the stories in detail. A woman gave birth to quintuplets at the Kandy General Hospital this morning. The quintuplets were 3 girls and 2 boys. Our correspondent says that the mother, Dilini Rasangi Samanthi, is a 29-year-old woman from Hettimulla in Kegol. Director of the Kandy General Hospital, Dr. W.G.A. Disanaika, stated that despite being underweight, the babies were in good health. He went on to say that the babies were admitted to the infant intensive care unit of the hospital as a precautionary measure. This is the first time the woman has given birth.
At the moment they are 30 weeks of gestation, so therefore we have a problem of maturity. Babies are in the PBU, so hopefully the babies will be alright. At the moment mother is alright, mother is in the ward, she is well.
Well, most of the universities reopened this morning following the conclusion of the university lecturer strike.
With the commencement of academic activities, students began arriving at the University of Colombo this morning. Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Shanika Hirimburagama, said that academic activities had commenced in all faculties. The Kalaniya, Rajarata, Sabragamu, Sri Jayawardhanapura, Peradeniya and Northwestern universities all sprung back to life this morning with the resumption of all academic activities. Vice Chancellor of the Ruhuni University, Professor Susirit Mendes, said that academic activities had all commenced at his university. Nevertheless, the Vice Chancellor of the Eastern University, Professor K. Govindaraja, said a meeting of the University's Senate Council is being held today. Academic activity would commence only on Wednesday.
Well, moving on to more local news, UNP convened a media briefing this morning. Here, UNP parliamentarian Gayantha Karunatilaka expressed his views at the briefing.
විශ්වවිද්‍යාල ආචාර්යවරුන්ට ජාත්‍යන්තර කුමන්ත්‍රණකරු.
We saw how various ministers and members of parliament continuously slung mud and defamed university lecturers, labeling them as tiger loyalists, international conspirators and NGO loyalists. We are truly happy that after so many months, after 100 days, they have been able to unravel the issues and resolve the problem.
දින 100ක් පරක්කු වෙලා හරි මේ ගැටලුව निराකරණය කරගන්න එක ගැන අපි ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම සන්තෝෂ වෙනවා.
4 Sri Lankan nationals who attempted to smuggle people to Australia have been arrested in India. Indian media reports say that this group had attempted to flee the country by boat. Now, Indian security units had discovered the boat carrying 4 men after it encountered technical difficulty close to the coast of Kanyakumari. The men have been identified as 4 Sri Lankan refugees residing in India. The writ petition filed by TNA parliamentarian Mawai Senadiraja in the Court of Appeal challenging the statement made by the Northern Province Governor approving the Divi Naguma bill on behalf of the Northern Provincial Council was taken up at the Supreme Court today. The petition was referred to the Supreme Court by the Court of Appeal as the lawyers for the petitioner and the respondents pointed out that the petition involved interpreting the Constitution. Representing the petitioner in court today, Attorney at Law M.A. Sumandiran noted that the only issue here is whether the law provides for the governor of a province to express views on behalf of a dissolved council. Chief Justice Dr. Shirani Bandaranaike directed the court registrar to submit all documents relating to the petitioner to her. Now, postponing hearings to the 22nd of this month, the Chief Justice added that a decision would be arrived at on whether to appoint a 5-member bench to hear the case once the documents are studied. The 33rd Western Province Karate Championship was held yesterday, with the Colombo district claiming the district championship. Now, the championship took place at the Sugatadasa Indoor Stadium in Colombo.
More than 2,500 participants from the Colombo, Gampa and Kalutara districts took part in the championship. The tournament was conducted under age categories of 6 to 18 years and over. Gampa emerged runners-up in the district championship. 250 events were worked off at the championship, with the winners getting automatic passage to the national championship. The tournament was organized by the Western Province Karate Federation.